So here we are for the full moon meditation. Solar Taurus, Scorpio full moon. Everything we value and that we hold in structure and what we've known is being tested. You can probably notice that in your life right now, where our own precepts and what we follow and what we believe is all being reviewed. It's one of my favorite words in the language, is to review. Sometimes our positions become fixed, yes? We believe this, we believe that. You believe this, you believe that. And we come into stress point, like tectonic plates moving and grinding into each other, which creates an earthquake. We're having a psychic earthquake. And it is important, right? It relieves the stress of the earth. And it relieves psychically the stresses that have been building up for decades, actually, to be reviewed. What does matter? And aren't we coming to some new conclusions? I certainly am. What matters, what I value, what makes a difference in my life? Meditation. And that's the one thing I know, that when in doubt, meditate. When you're not sure, meditate. When you don't feel all right, meditate. The self, the ego, often will avoid that deepening, right? Because that deepening makes us realize what we're uncomfortable about. And that deepening, though, is a gift. Because within that discovery of what's the matter, right? What's the matter? We can come to a new answer. A better answer, maybe. Well, the whole world is doing this together. We're all in this together. We're all doing this together. We're all watching this together. We're all experiencing this together. But we're having very different responses to these energies that are changing, of course. And that's all right. But when in doubt, meditate. Bring yourself back to the center so that you can remember and review and redecide about your own life, your own values, your own structures, and bring that higher part of yourself to this conversation. There's a lot of fear and concern that's very inflamed. Some of it's real, some of it is on fire, just from fear and fantasy. What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? What is happening? And that's what I keep saying to all my students and people I'm working with, is what is actually happening for you? Because what is actually happening for us is right where we're supposed to be. Like there's something for us here to learn, to understand, to review, to relook at our own health, to relook at our own safety nets, to relook at our needs and how much do we actually need? All of those questions, right? And there's so much more. I mean, I could talk for hours about what's actually coming up for everyone. And it's a powerful time. And in Scorpio, right? The full moon's in Scorpio. Scorpio looks in. Scorpio looks under. Scorpio wants to understand. Scorpio isn't afraid of anything, right? It just goes. And so there's this energy right now that is of this moon energy. And also the Wesak, which is the high point of the year in the Tibetan tradition and the esoteric traditions, the high point of the year, the most powerful full moon of the year in terms of consciousness, And so tonight I'll be doing another full moon at 6 o'clock with Meditation Mount. And you can join into this as a different sort of more esoteric, traditional meditation to work with these energies even deeper still. But I thought I'd focus on, for this meditation today at noon, the ideas of the full moon energy, of that a little bit, what can feel like an upheaval. You know, what I've noticed is there's tension, everywhere we look. There's nervousness. Do I go out? Do I not go out? And I wrote the other day on my Facebook page, if you can't go outside, go inside, right? And that's such a great concept because it comes back to meditation again. So this is where you can rectify things in the life with the soul, right? So you're making this conscious choice to realign with your soul, with the conditions as they are. This is what I always teach in meditation, right? I deeply and completely accept myself as it is, as I am, without changing anything. Because these conditions are right where we are. And that's where the work is in the place that we're standing. Our point of power is in the now, right here, like it is. We want it to be different. We want it to be over. We want it to be normal. And one of the things I've been saying lately is, please let's not go back to normal. Because the opportunity here is for group growth, for the whole world to relook at everything and to relook at ourselves. So what a gift that can be in our life. And I want you to think of it that way, not as the trial of your life, but as the opportunity of your life. And to work with these energies and ride these energies as best as you can, best as we can, given what it is, because everybody's circumstances are different. And begin to improve, right? To improve ourselves, to improve our lives, and to improve our world. Because it is all of us in this together. We're together. We're all growing together. And even though our individual experiences are very different inside of it, the opportunity for growth is for everyone. So let's light a candle and do a little meditation now. I found this quote that I've used before that I just love by Abraham Lincoln. And it says, this last line, and it has to do with his inaugural speech he made in 1861. And the last sentence of it is that we be the better angels of our nature. The better angels of our nature. And just feel that. Because there's that dog-eat-dog, survival, win, get, hoard, grab, all. And then there's the better angels of our nature that's within us all the time, both things, living together, animal angel, right? And so can we bring it up? Can we be more than just the survival of this time, but move into the higher vibration of the teaching that's within all of this experience for all of us? As we go into these Scorpio energies of looking under the rocks and looking deeper from our heart center on this Wesak full moon. So here we go. I've lit my candle here. If you don't have a physical candle, light one in your mind. And just close your eyes and let your breath get deeper and fuller. As you balance your body, your emotions, your mind into the moment. Into the moment. And you use your breath, breathing gently through the nose, to harmonize the self with the soul. And so breath by breath, you feel yourself come in If you can't go out, go in. We go in to the ashram, right? That inner ashram. And from this place, at the heart center today, feel your connection with all other hearts. All other hearts. In our co-relationship with each other. All other hearts. As we hold for the highest good in all of this. For all concerned. And from that heart center, as if you could breathe through it, like the beautiful blossoming lotus flower that lives within the heart center. You feel this blooming, and you can also feel the constraint of the tension of the mind that is worrying, perhaps. And it squeezes the petals, right? But nature moves. And I've been seeing these funny, beautiful images of kangaroos in the city and ducks walking across the path at Starbucks, right? And bears in the pool. Because nature, right? Nature. It's our nature to bloom. And so no matter how the constraints might be mentally, fear, worry, right? Still, the blossom opens. And as you just add some light, some awareness, more focus on the heart, that blooming happens more naturally. So how much can you allow this blooming of your own heart center because of these circumstances? Because of them, with them, from them. So from the heart center, send a line of light now through the head center, through the crown to the soul point. And feel that alignment between the soul and the heart, the soul and the self, in union, in harmony with each other. And feel the many, many recalibrations that happen when the soul is allowed full access to the self and can make those incremental shifts and realignments where the self remembers that we were born for these times. We were born into these times to help, to love, and to midwife this new world. Gently feeling that line of light from the heart to the head center, through the crown to the soul point. Feel your connection to the soul. In yourself, I am the soul. That recognition, that remembering, I am the soul. And begin to allow this download, right? From on high, in a sense, this energetic download. By your receptivity, to allow this to move through every single cell of your body, to move through the energy systems of the body, but also the physical ones. That the whole self is sort of gently, gently, gently rearranged to the soul. Know that you are connected to all that is, for all the lights on this planet, on the horizontal plane and on the vertical one, all the way to Sirius, through the heart of the sun, through the heart of the sun, all the way to the heart of Sirius. Feel your alignment now. You start to move into the silence, reviewing remembering, reconnecting. And in that silence, we'll use this seed thought, mantra, for this particular full moon that has to do with seeing clearly, seeing with one eye truly, to see what is. So the meditation for today is, I align with light and I see. I align with light and I see. Om. Feel this infusion of light straight through the crown, filtered by the soul, making it exactly the right fit for your beingness. As you receive this light reception, and that the third eye clears, any debris, any misunderstanding or misseeing, to see truly, to see clearly. I see clearly. I see. And allow this clear vision, which is really clear awareness, to clear the mind of false perceptions or fear worlds. Fantasies to what is true and what will help and what will heal and what will be of service in your hopeful, angelic nature. We're calling on this. We're calling on our angelic nature in the form, in the body, in this world, like it is. So breathing it in and out and everything you are understanding, working with these energies all day today, tonight. The full moon is exact at 3:45 a.m., which is tomorrow morning or tonight, right? And just work with these energies through this whole period for this maybe 24 hours. And let yourself be influenced and impressed by these times to know how to respond. And to see clearly. To close this meditation, we'll use one Om from wherever you are. When you're ready to inhale. Big meditation. Another one coming tonight that will be very potent. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on that meditation. With Meditation Mound, I'll be posting that on my Facebook page. If you want to join, you need to link to Meditation Mound, and they will register you for that. It's a free meditation. And hope you'll join us for that if you like. And let's see, the next one, next full moon for the last of the 3 festivals coming up will be June 5th. And that'll be an exact time meditation at noon again. So hope you'll join us for that. And that will be the dissemination of what we've been building for these last now 2 full moons coming. And that one becomes the last one as it releases out. So I hope you will join us for that. And thank you for being part of this today, bringing your light and your awareness and your clear seeing. We can all look at this together. Thank you.